Welcome to the Heavy Leather Backyard Trailer Trash Spookshow. I'm Rui the Teenage Werewolf, and here's your hosts, Sleaze Grinder and Kelly Kapow.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Trailer Trash Spook Show, where every week we show you highlights from the latest horror previews and trailers, and give you some recommendations. And we happen to be in Salem, Massachusetts right now. Right?
Yeah, we're in Salem.
We can prove it. We can timestamp it. I don't know what that means. We're gonna open up with the Bridge Curse. This film is from Taiwan. You ever been there?
No.
Do you know where it is?
Somewhere in Asia.
It's directed by Lester Tsai. It's his debut feature. Here's the summary, everybody. University students planning a bravery initiation test for their fellow classmates choose a campus bridge rumored to be haunted by a vengeful female ghost. So you get it, buddy?
Yeah, I get it.
To be brave, to prove that you're brave, you got to go across the haunted bridge.
With a vengeful lady.
With a vengeful ghost. This is the same sort of plot line as a lot of Asian horror films.
Yep.
Right? i.e. there's a curse of some kind. And then
there's a bridge of some kind.
And there's young people defying the curse. And then there's trouble.
有一个女学生跟她的男朋友决定要私奔，相约在桥上。男朋友一直没有出现。就在她走上第13阶的时候，突然被拖进树林里。
Could be okay, but there wasn't anything really scary in the trailer. Like there was overflowing sinks. How?
That's
I mean,
fucking
that is
scary, man.
It is. If you have to deal with it,
if you have to pay for it.
If you have to deal with an overflowing sink, it's ruining the carpet. Oh my God.
Shag carpet that you have in your bathroom.
Yeah. Is that going to scare you? I don't know. It's based on an actual live stream. But I mean, what does that mean?
I don't even know what that is.
This show is based on an actual live stream. There's nothing to be scared about. But I don't think if it was based on an actual live stream.
Yeah.
There weren't any ghost attacks in the actual live stream because I feel like that's something you would have heard of. Wouldn't you have heard? Well, yeah, exactly. They're like the newspapers. Like when you go to pick up the newspaper in the morning, right there on the headline it would say, in Taiwan today, there was a vengeful ghost attack
I don't think it would say
on a live stream, on a bridge. But not that you didn't read that in the paper.
That's fast media.
The Bridge Curse is now streaming on Netflix. If you have Netflix.
Yeah, everybody has Netflix, Ken.
Hey everybody, I'm very excited about this segment. It's time for Best Nudity of the Week. Kelly, I started this segment because...
You like nudity.
I feel like, well, everybody likes nudity, but also I feel like nudity was at one point an important part of the horror genre.
Right.
Like it was something you would expect.
Linnea Quigley.
Exactly. And now there's no nudity in Midsummer, is there? Everything is Midsummer and no nudity now.
They've taken the tits out of horror.
Right. Name another one. Get Out. The Get Out's another one everybody
Hereditary.
likes. Hereditary. There's no, where's the boobs in all these movies?
I don't think you'd want to see a boob in that movie. You have a very sad tit.
This week's Best Nudity of the Week goes to 80% of the cast of Pool Party Massacre, which I have the Blu-ray of right here. Hey, look on the back here. Look at this.
That looks like a fucking bad porn. Look at that.
Look at that. Like, look at all those people. They're naked in that movie. It was directed by Drew Marvick, who was also an actor, and has appeared in classics like Meat Hook Massacre 4.
Wow, classic.
Another Wolf Cop / Lorette Party. I can't believe you haven't been to one of those. That sounds like something.
Married, I'm having a / Lorette party.
That sounds like something you would invent.
Yeah.
And Kill Dolly Kill. He was in that one too. Really likes killer doll movies. Pool Party Massacre is about a bunch of hot people who have a party, and then a massacre happens. Most of the people have sex first. Several of them die during the act. So let's watch the amazing trailer for Pool Party Massacre, and then later on you can watch it and you'll enjoy it. I sure did. It's the best nudity of the week.
Yeah. Blair Winthorpe and her friends don't know it yet, but they are about to have the worst pool party ever. Pool Party Massacre, coming soon.
All right, Kelly, what else? What do we got next?
All right, we got The Blood Thins from 2019.
The Blood Thins.
The Blood Thins.
Is that like a cracker of some kind?
Yes. No. It's about a woman who loses her husband and daughter and has to confront the dark forces at work.
See what I'm saying? Now that sounds like a non-boob movie.
There's not going to be a breast in this movie. There better not be. It is written and directed by Adrian Roman.
Okay.
Debut feature.
All right.
It stars Jessica Bell. She's known for Bloodsuckers Planet, Book of Evil, and Wolf House. Seen any of those?
They all sound fantastic. Wolf House?
Wolf House. Kristen Lorenz of 8 Days to Hell, Evil Eyes, and Director's Cut.
Imagine all the vacuuming you'd have to do in a Wolf House. Oof. A lint roller, at the very least. What other movies was Bloodsucker Planet? Wow. A whole planet of them. Terrible. I'd hate to be there. Bloodsucker Planet. All right, what else?
It stars Tweed Michael Manning of Encounter in St. Agatha.
Can that be a guy's name?
What?
Tweed Michael Manning?
Who the fuck names their kid Tweed?
Tweed.
Must really like jackets.
What was Tweed in?
Tweed was in Encounter in St. Agatha.
Oh, St. Agatha is the nun. The scary nun movie.
Haven't seen it.
Me either, but I know it's a scary nun movie.
It's streaming on Amazon Prime.
Oh, there's one last thing. Upon his death, Ted did contract with Hamadid Homes.
Why would he do that?
Mom, come help me. Almost dead, Mommy.
What do you think? What do you think of the trailer?
It was very low budget.
Okay.
It looked like a horror soap opera, I thought, or like a drama, like horror Lifetime movie.
Well, a couple things. So the trailer's 2 minutes long.
Yeah, 2 minutes too long.
So her family is killed. She's still living in the house. Mm-hmm. There's something that the lawyer says about like a contract the husband signed.
Right.
So maybe she had them killed, and now they're haunting her.
Yes.
I don't know. Does that sound right? Does that sound right to anybody? The acting looks like it could be pretty bad too. However, the colors look great.
Yeah, the colors looked good. It just looked like somebody had, a Spencer's light up in the corner.
If you like colors, then you might want to check that one out. The Blood Thins. Hey, how about this one? I think we're all excited about this one. It's Terrifier 2.
Yeah.
Synopsis.
Wait, you're excited about it?
Yeah, I'm excited for both of us.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you're excited about it.
Yeah.
And I'm feeding off your energy.
Okay.
After being resurrected by a sinister entity, Art the Clown returns to Miles County, where he must hunt down and destroy a teenage girl and her younger brother on Halloween night. Pray you don't get in his way. Terrifier 2, written and directed by Damien Leone, the same filmmaker responsible for the original movie, stars David Howard Thornton, reprising his role as Art the Clown, plus some other people.
So what are your plans tomorrow? Meg and Melanie's throwing a Halloween party?
You think that guy's still out there?
What's up with you and this clown all of a sudden? You're like obsessed.
They never found his body. What if he decides to come back here?
I wouldn't worry about it. On the off chance that he is still alive, I'm sure he's gone far away from here.
I just want to say this. I did not see the first one. You did.
I did.
But based on this trailer, I'm definitely down for this. First of all, that fucking clown is very scary.
He is terrifying.
Also, I don't know what's up with the girl with the wings, but she looks like she has an excellent fight with him in it, too.
Yeah.
Also, the colors are great. The set design is great. I'm psyched to see this one. Tell us what you thought about Terrifier 2, and briefly, if you can, tell us what you thought about the original Terrifier.
The original one, I loved it, but it is very torture porny.
Okay.
It's balls to the wall, absolutely fucking wild. A woman gets literally sawed in half from like vagina to the top of the head. So I'm thinking they did that in the first one.
They got to up the
What
ante.
are they gonna do in the second one?
They got to up the ante, right?
Yeah. So that's where it could get pretty bad. Because, like, I don't know, there's always a line, I feel like, kind of like Human Centipede was good. The second one, they killed like a baby. And
Are you saying Terrifier 2 might take it too far?
That's what I'm saying.
Uh-oh. So, recommendation or no recommendation? Recommendation. By the way, from what I heard, it got shut down like during production because of the coronavirus. So we don't know exactly when you'll be seeing Terrifier 2, but sometime in 2021, which I again will remind you is the year after this, because this year has been going on for so long that sometimes it seems like it may never end.
I love movies that take place on Halloween night.
Okay.
So that's what I'm really excited about.
Kelly lives in perpetual Halloween night, basically.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
For the next one? Next trailer?
Next trailer is 100 Candles Game from 2020.
It's 100 Candles Game.
Yes.
So presumably, I'm assuming there's a game
That involves
100 candles. Now, just
put that together?
Just from a statistical standpoint, that's a lot of work. Where am I going to get all these candles? If you go to Yankee Candle, it's going to cost you a lot.
You're going to have to go to like Ocean State Job Lot.
Yeah, you gotta get it in bulk.
Okay.
For the 100 Candles Game. All right, let's hear about it.
A group of friends must confront their fears in a terrifying game.
Okay.
They sit by the other players in a circle made of 100 candles. They take one.
Yep.
And then they tell a horror story.
Okay.
And as the stories are told and candles get blown out, strange events will begin to happen. They will feel strange presence all around them,
All right.
lurking in the shadows, but they must not leave the game or else
Or else.
a terrible curse will fall upon them.
Oh, boy.
That old curse thing, you know?
Yep.
It's an anthology film, has 7 directors. It's a New Zealand and Argentina co-production.
Now, first of all, how does that happen? New Zealand and Argentina get together?
Somebody must be friends with someone.
They're nowhere even near each other. I don't know too much about the map of the world, but from what I do know, Argentina's over here, New Zealand's over here. How are we making a movie together?
They made it happen, Ken.
Oh, because there's a bunch of different directors.
Probably a Zoom call or something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different directors.
100 candles, 100 ghost stories, and a mirror in the dark to summon the spirits.
Ago there were 3 pigs, little handsome piggy wigs, for the big bad, very big wolf played a wicked, but never
You wanna play?
First of all, the first shot in the trailer, I don't want to harp on this because it sounds like I'm obsessed, but the first shot in the trailer is of a hot goth chick, right? I mean, that's true, right?
It is. It's true.
And I like the way she says 100 in it with her accent.
Yeah.
She says 100.
100.
100.
100.
100.
I think it looks really spooky. I think that, I think it looks great.
And the trailer is action-packed, by the way.
Yeah, they show clips, just like any anthology trailer. They show little clips from each tale. So you see like creatures and ghosts and a possessed girl tied to a bed, which we love.
Yeah.
And then throughout the whole trailer, there's Blue Moon, like a slowed down version of the song, and it's playing, and it's like really eerie.
Really good. And it looks like, despite having like 7 different directors and different continents and everything else, it looks consistent as well.
Yeah.
I am psyched for this one. It has an October release date in Uruguay,
How the fuck does that help us?
but no worldwide date set yet. So everybody in Uruguay, look out for it, and everybody else, I guess, just sit around, wait for something to happen. 100 candle game. It's time for the pick of the week. This is the one that we're most excited about. Or at least it's the one I'm most excited about because I picked it.
Don't even know what it is.
This one we can almost guarantee will deliver the goods based on like 30 seconds of footage. It's a trailer show. And our gut instincts. It's called Hall. Here's the synopsis. When a hotel hallway is ravaged by a dreadful airborne virus, pregnant Japanese runaway wife Naomi is tragically thrust into the fight of her life. After getting infected, she wants to escape, but is forced to crawl her way through other helpless and scattered victims. In the room next door stays Val, a mother trapped in a toxic marriage. Val must also navigate her way out of the hotel and walk through the long and narrow stretch of isolated carnage, all while desperately looking for her young daughter Kelly, not this one, and keeping out of sight of the remaining contagious sufferers. Will these 2 women get out of there alive? You understand what I'm saying? The whole thing is about getting down a hallway. That's the whole movie.
You make a whole movie.
That's why it's called Hall. And as you know, Kelly, I love movies where people can't get out of stuff.
But one hallway.
This is the debut feature from Francesco Giannini. Francesco Giannini. Actor turned director. He was in X-Men and 300, amongst others.
Ooh, he's famous.
Yep. Now, I will say this. This trailer is very long. It's almost 3 minutes long. The opening is great.
Wait, that's almost the amount of time it would take to get down a hallway.
It's got this weird, emergency broadcast system thing. And then we get everybody's backstory. But by the end, we've got zombies, we've got mayhem. So you can tell it's going to end up being good. And also there's a little girl in it that looks just like Heather O'Rourke from Poltergeist. Remember her?
Creepy.
Looks just like her.
You have to tell me you start feeling different, okay?
I wish you could see. It's beautiful.
It's okay. Are you sick? Are you sick?
That's our pick of the week. Hall, everybody.
Hall.
Check it out. Hall debuted in the UK in August. Doesn't have a worldwide release date yet, but it'll be here before you know it. And that's it for us this week. Those are the trailers. We'll see you next week. Until then, let's get Rui the teenage werewolf over here, and he can do the plugs.
Plug it.
That's what interns are for.
Yep.
Here he comes, everybody. Here he comes. I gotta find a better way to do this.
Yeah, check out the podcast we've been doing. Also, the Heavy Leather Horror Show podcast. Check us out on the Campanaris Radio Network, gocampanaris.com, on Spotify, Apple Music, and Google Music. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. HeavyLeatherForever.com.
Thank you. Thank you, Rui, the teenage intern. There he goes, the teenage werewolf intern. Thank you, Tony Baloney, for nothing.
Piece of shit.
Waste of time. And we'll see you next time on the Heavy Leather. You ready? We'll see you next time on. You say the name of the show.
Wait, I don't know the name of the show.
You're on the show. How can you not know the name of the show?
Show Extravaganza.
The Heavy Leather.
The Heavy Leather Backyard. Ready? Are you ready to do it?
Okay.
And we'll see you next time on
The Heavy Leather Backyard Spook Show Trailer Trash whatever.
We'll see you next time on the Heavy Leather Backyard Trailer Trash Spook Show.
Extravaganza. Get the hell out of here.